Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the PGPFP webinar. Today, we are having Mr. Rajesh Krishnamurthy. He is an adjunct professor at NISM. He is a financial service professional with over 2 decades of experience in wealth management, fintech, and financial education. He is currently serving as a CEO at MF Central. He has previously served as a country head at FPSB India. He has held leadership role in iFast, ICICI Bank, Fidelity, and various other organizations. He holds an MBA in finance from Mahatma Gandhi University and professional credentials such as Chartered Wealth Manager and LIFA. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Srishti.
Next, we are having Mr. Rajesh Singh. Sir is a regional manager at FPSB India with over 12 years of experience in education and publishing sector. He brings an extensive expertise in guiding the academic institution and integrating educational programs. We welcome you, sir. Next on the panel, we are having Dr. Miraj Inamdar. He is an assistant professor at NISM. He holds a doctoral degree in ESG finance from University of Mumbai. Sir brings 11 years of experience in teaching and research, complemented by 2 years of corporate exposure. Sir is an accomplished academic. He has several publications in the Index Journal. To his credit, Dr. Inamdar has also conducted training programs for international delegates and officers from SEBI, RBI, IRS, IES, and other market intermediaries, reflecting his strong engagement with both academia and financial service industry. We welcome you, sir. So over to you, Rajesh, sir.
Thank you so much, Srishti. Hello, Rajesh from FPSB and Dr. Inamdar. Happy to be here with you in this panel. And to all of you tuning in from different parts of the country, welcome once again. It's a great pleasure to have you here in this conversation. I would like to start by sharing, my personal story so that you are able to relate to why am I here in this webinar trying to talk to you about the potential course that you can do in your life and how it could contribute. I hail from a very, very humble background. I come from a small city. Right now it's called Kochi. Earlier it was called Cochin. It's developed now, but during my growing years, I keep reminding everybody that we had to even walk 150 meters to fetch drinking water. Why am I giving these background and trying to share a story that is so personal to me is also because that if there was something that has helped me be where I am today, it is only because somebody or some set of people in the industry, in our ecosystem in India, guided me in terms of how to look at money and how to manage your money. Money is not everything, but like always, you get to hear from some of the most famous people in history. They say, before you make that statement, you make sure you have enough of it with you. So, why am I talking about, very starved resources and where we are today? Is also because that all of us, if we look around us, we get to see such people and such aspiring, citizens in our country who really want to grow, who really want to make it in their life. I'm sure as students yourselves, you have a lot of dreams, about how you want to develop yourself in your career. So, first and foremost, I believe that this after teaching, and that's where I have to give all the credit to professors like Dr. Inamdar. I think after teaching, if I were to rate a profession that's very profound and can make a huge difference in the lives of people, that is definitely financial intermediation. And when I say that, you don't necessarily have to think that you have to be, having a certain license or you have to be a certain person or an agent. You could be any financial intermediary where you are connecting clients with certain things that they need to fulfill their life goals. It could be products that are made by established financial institutions. It could be simple products that are given by banks. It could be even recurring deposits given by a postal, bank. But at the end of the day, trying to tell them what they should do to achieve their financial goal. And in that process, make a living for yourself, I feel is an extremely meaningful profession uh, to look forward to. And I think uh, when I keep going back to my own life, I mean, I keep sharing this with aspiring students. Somebody who there could be hundreds of such people, thousands of such people spread across the country who are looking for the right guidance in their life in terms of how to manage their money. We are at a stage where if you just search, and numbers is not what I really want to quote here, because those are things that you can simply ask, on a chat bot, and you will immediately get the numbers. But if I were to give you a trend, we are as a country at the most, at the record-breaking retail participation in the financial services space. India as a country is seeing such numbers that, in world over, if you look at it, no such country is able to generate this kind of, retail participation in the capital markets, and even in the uh, insurance and, investment space in the sense, pensions, as well as, the fixed income side of it. Over and above that, we have record numbers of banking accounts getting opened, and fixed deposits or demand deposits that are getting created. So if you look at the entire, potential that the country has to offer all of us, it just shows us a very clear direction that people want support. They are currently using the services of financial institutions. They are buying products. There could be insurance products, there could be mutual funds, there could be stocks, there could be F&O, it could be whatever. However, the question we have to ask is, how many people are there to tell you what is the right thing that you should be doing for what you want to do in life and where you want to be in life? And if you look at that number, that number is still a very minuscule number in India. Take the number of mutual fund distributors, give or take how much ever relationship managers you add, all the people who have got a mutual fund distribution license, you add all of them together, you probably might reach 10 lakhs. Even if I give it a big 50% boost, 15 lakhs. There's no more than that. And you take stockbrokers, you would have licensed stockbrokers who are there on the SEBI website. You will not see more than a few thousands of them, right? And many branches, of course, that they have. But see, look at it. We are a population where we are seeing 5 crore, 10 crore numbers in terms of demat accounts, in terms of PAN cards issued, in terms of mutual fund investors, in terms of insurance buyers, etc. Now, if you look at that number and you look at the number that are in front of you to service them, you have 10, 15 crores of people trying to do something with their money and their life. And you hardly have 10 to 20 lakh people to tell them what they should be doing. That is the reality, and that is the gap. And that is exactly what we are trying to achieve uh, by encouraging courses like this in our country to close this gap, because we need people to come forward and guide people as to what they should be doing in their life with their money. Now, you may ask, is it easy for me to get a job? Is it easy for me to start off? What will I get, if I do a course? And particularly, if you're tuned into today's conversation, we are talking about a postgraduate program in financial planning. So the simple question that you might be asking yourself is financial planning needed? Is that going to make any difference? Is there any point in me studying this course, and what will I do after I finish this course? Is there any future prospect here? I must say that because you are in this webinar, it's not about trying to cajole you to get into a program. I think we are all here to try and tell you that there is a real need for dedicated financial service professionals in our country. And there are living examples, including that I am sharing my story, where because somebody was there to help me understand what is my life, how should I look at money in the context of my aspirations in life, and how should I save and invest to achieve those goals, I am today able to confidently say that it does make a difference. You would get to hear many such stories. You would get to see many such people who have benefited from it. My point of view is that if you get into such a career early in your life, 15, 20, 30 years down the line, you are going to be able to say with a lot of pride and a lot of contentment, which is what a lot of people seek in their life. Contentment is very big. That I made a difference in the lives of many people. So, in that context, if you look at financial planning, it is all about trying to understand who is sitting in front of me. Do I understand this person well? Do I understand the family of this person well? Do I understand the context of financial decisions that this person makes very well? And am I able to guide this person to the destination that he should be going to? He knows he wants to go there, but will he get there? What does he have to do to get there? And how can I help to be a guide and a navigator for him so that he can reach that destination? And it is not just a financial destination, it is a life goal to which you're connecting a financial context. Right. So if I want to say, for example, retire after 20 years of working, then I know that I have a retirement year in front of me. But how do I get to that point? What number should I be having when I retire? What lifestyle can I afford when I retire? If I have a number, how will it increase or decrease my lifestyle then? All these are questions that you would be able to easily answer, provided you understand that and you are able to apply the tools and you are able to communicate it well with customers. This is just one example. Another example could be what you are dealing with today. You may be aspiring as a student to step into a corporate career. It could be with a bank, it could be with an insurance firm, it could be with a securities firm. When you are looking at a career in corporate, in the corporate world, you're looking at a career connected to financial services. I think what we don't get to learn in schools, and unfortunately, that remains a reality in India today. That not many schools, not much of curriculum covers fundamentals of money management, right? We have not studied such subjects in school, neither have I studied it in college. And I haven't seen too much of that happening even now. But those kind of subjects that are necessary to run your life in the real world, those are the kind of subjects that you tackle in a course like a postgraduate program in financial planning. So I'm sure Dr. Ramdar and uh, uh, Rajesh from FPSB, both of them would be taking you through a lot of the course related and the curriculum related aspects. But my opening remarks to all of you was, number one, to recap, to share with you why choosing a profession in financial intermediation is very meaningful. And that's what I started with. You can make a difference. Number two, I was sharing that is it only about making a difference? No, there is a very, very clear gap in India. There's a vacuum in India in terms of the numbers that are there to support clients and the aspiring Indian citizens to get to their financial goals, and the number of intermediaries who are there to support such uh, financial goals are very limited. So the people who want the service, and that in pure economics is the demand for the service, and here we are talking about professionals who can give the service, which is the supply of that service. The demand and the supply, the gap is very huge, and therefore, because there is so much of demand, we clearly have a lot more work to do to create the supply. So you are at the right place at the right time in that context. And third, that I mentioned last but not the least, is that it may be early for you to envision this, but I'm sure after you finish this, webinar, you take a good night's sleep today, and tomorrow morning you wake up and think about the statement. I will always encourage you to think of what would make you feel contented in life. If after 30 years you look back and say, what did I do with my life? Did I really meaningfully contribute to people and my society? And in that process, have I become a better person? Have I grown, whether it's economically, whether it is, professionally, in all aspects, have I grown as an individual? That quotient, that contentment quotient that I call it, that for me is the highest in this profession. So these are the three key things I wanted to leave with you. And I have spoken all of this from my personal experience, not making up any stories just to convince you to take any program in your life. But I would definitely want to add that both organizations that you are getting to see here, be it FPSB or NISM, there are different opportunities in my life where I have been able to connect with both organizations, and I'm still staying connected to two fantastic organizations who are, I would say, the gold standard in what they do. So, if you look at the certification in financial planning worldwide, the CFP certification is considered the gold standard. If you look at the capability building efforts in India in the context of capital markets, NISM, the National Institute of Securities Markets, is seen as the gold standard as well. That is why when you look at any regulatory certifications and licenses that you need to apply for, those certifications are all offered from the National Institute of Securities Markets. So with that, let me hand it back to Srishti ji. I must thank you for being here and for taking time out from your busy schedules to listen to us. Thank you once again, and back to you, Srishti ji. Thank you.
I now invite Mr. Rajesh Singh to brief us about the FPSB.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thanks, Dr. Srishti Khare, for introducing all of us. We are happy to have this webinar for the second batch of our joint PGPFP program by National Institute of Securities and Markets and FPSB India. Thanks to Rajesh Krishnamurthy sir for explaining very nicely about the need and importance of financial planning and scope and career opportunities available in the financial planning field. You very rightly mentioned that financial planning is nowadays is very important and very much aligned with the need and scope available in our country now. You also mentioned rightly about both opportunities for CFP professionals. One is the job, second one is the starting own practice, and also the different kind of jobs available in the market along with the opportunities of practicing after completing our joint PGPFP program. The good part in terms of the employment for CFP professional is that we receive high requirements from the corporates, but there are very less number of applicants. It means the opportunities are more and applicants are less. We receive jobs from banks, AMCs, broking houses, mutual fund organization, and financial planning firms, and also from the family offices. Now I will give you brief information and introduction of FPSB India and some brief about CFP certification. FPSB India is a subsidiary of Financial Planning Standards Board USA Limited, the global standard setting body for the financial planning profession and owner of International Certified Financial Planner Certification Program, which has over 223,000 plus CFP professionals worldwide. And in India, the number is around 3,500 plus CFP professionals. And given the robust demand for financial planning profession, which Rajesh Krishnamurthy sir was explaining, this number is expected to grow in double digits over next few years because the need for financial planning is increasing in our country. If I talk about CFP certification, the Certified Financial Planner certification program is a globally recognized mark of excellence in financial planning and represents a high standards of competence and ethical practice FPSB India holds the exclusive right to offer the CFP certification in India. Candidates who completed the CFP certification develop a wide range of skills related to financial planning. They learn how to manage investment, plan for retirement, handle taxes, and manages risk and estate planning also. So it completes and combines everything, all the aspects of financial planning when it is about the personal finance. The CFP certification is recognized in 28 countries around the world, and when we are talking about the 28 territories, it can be a good combination of few countries also, which shows it highly quality and global relevance. Because of this, professionals with a CFP certifications are well prepared to meet the growing need of the financial service industry. CFP professional can work as a financial planner, wealth managers, investment advisors, insurance advisors, or tax planning experts also. The certification is especially valuable for professionals who wants to help clients plan their finances in a complete and goal-oriented way. Talking about this program, I would like to talk 2-3 lines about this program. The postgraduate program in financial planning, PGPFP, it's a 12 months weekend program offered jointly by National Institute of Securities Market and FPSB India. And this is going to be this second batch, as the first batch is successfully up and running. With that, I would like to close here, and I'll ask Dr. Sisti Khare over to you to proceed further. Thanks.
I now invite Professor Miraj Inamdar to brief us about the program.
Yeah, so good afternoon, all of you. I'm Dr. Miraj Inamdar, Program Director of PGPFP. First of all, why we are organizing these webinars? NISM is offering many programs. There are the 4 long-term residential programs and 5 long-term online programs. And those who are not from the finance background or just want to enter into the securities market world, so they might confuse between what is this PGPFP, financial planning, investment advisor, securities market. So these webinar, we are trying to explain what is the position of these courses and what could be the career path. So like my colleague Rajesh Krishnamurthy sir has explained very well about the career path. And also Rajesh Singh also explained about how is the CFP is adding a value to these courses. I was also reading various Q&A, so that I'm trying to address through this presentation. So related to the curriculum, fees, structure, how it is different than the different courses. So first of all, this is a postgraduate program in financial planning. So mainly here, we are focusing on personal financial plannings. We are already going to complete the batch 1. And for the batch 1 also, we have got a very enthusiastic response for that. Students are attending these online courses and giving the certificates also. I will again brief on this our first batch. First, you understand how competitive this course structure is, and then you will understand so what is the thinking process of the batch 1 also. First of all, those who don't know about the NISM, so NISM is a National Institute of Securities Market established by Security Exchange Board of India. We have a campus in Patalganga near Navi Mumbai, and more than 1,000 alumni we have. So this is the course which is the joint certification by the FPSB India and NISM. So Rajesh Singh already discussed about the CFP and FPSB India. So this course PGPFP is having a 12-month duration, starting from the May month, and having this whole course is divided into the 4 trimester. So each trimester is a 3-month duration. And this is having a 360 hours live teaching. Okay. So we are not just providing a recorded sessions. We are providing a live teaching so that the student can interact with the faculty and also can able to solve their queries also. If in case somebody because of any emergency, if they miss the course, miss the class, then also we will share the recording for them. This whole course is an online mode. And in addition to this online classes, we are having two campus immersions at the beginning of the course, at the end of the course. So at the beginning, they should understand their teacher, their resource person. They can come to the campus NISM Patalganga, stay with us, and also understand the course curriculum and also refer the different resources of NISM Patalganga. And this course is having a weekend schedule, it's a Saturday and Sunday. And we are very, after our advisory body and under the guidance of our director and dean, we have carved out this whole program that the professionals, those who are working professional, they can able to do this program. And so that's why it's a Saturday and Sunday. And every month we are organizing, we are engaging the student for the 3 weeks only. So every month, the fourth week will be the holiday. So here the certification, which is the main crux of this whole program. So here we are having a 5 NISM certificate and 4 FPSB certificate. So basically those 4 certificate. So this is a combination of 9 certification. And see, you have a module we are teaching and attached with the certificate which you need to pass. So you need to attend the classes and also do an internal evaluation by the faculty and also complete the certificate. So what kind of the module we are offering here? So for core financial planning areas, if you're seeing, so investment planning, risk and estate planning, retirement planning, and tax planning. So these are the core certificate, which is also by the CFP having their module certification exam on the basis of this. And in addition to that, we are having this other 4 modules, which is also necessary: security analysis, mutual fund, fixed income, ESG integration, uh, in addition to the above one. So these are the modules. And some in between also we are having some 2 more modules. One is the quantitative methods. If those who are not from the quant background and have not attended, not good in a mathematics or statistics part of the securities market. So that also we are teaching for the 15 hours. So they are at the par with the other students who are the working professionals. And also we have a financial modeling based on the Excel and also having some classes on how to use the AI for better presentation or a better financial modeling. So each module is mapped with the certificate. So you can understand that you are going through the certificate, you are learning in the classroom, and then you are completing your internal evaluation of the whatever you have learned in the classroom, and also you are going to this going and appearing for this certificate. So if you can imagine, so at the end of this course, you will have 3 qualifications. Means one, if you are having this 3 certification of the CFP, and as per their requirement, if you fulfill that, then requirement I'm saying that some experience or some case study you need to complete, and then you will have a CFP. Then you will have the NISM certification. Most importantly, the investment advisor level 1, level 10, and level 10A and 10B. Because if you, as per the SEBI regulation, if you want to give any financial advice or tips, then you need to have this qualification. Then only you will get the license. So that certificate also you are having. So you are bound by, or you are fulfilling the criteria of the land, means the legal requirement you are fulfilling as per the SEBI requirement for to become an investment advisor, to become a financial planner. And also you are having a degree of CFP, which you are able to recognize yourself in the global community as well. And third, if you are completing all this module with this certificate, then you are having this PGPFP certificate also. So that you have gone through this and that you are having this PGPFP certificate. As I have discussed this, you are learning the basic of the market structure, various investment classes, investment asset classes, risk management, tax planning, retirement planning, analyzing the securities, mutual funds, sustainability. So these are all the topics are included in that. And here, the another thing which our advisory board director and dean has done is that we have carved out a very particular, means very experienced faculty. As you have said, Rajesh Krishnamurthy is one of the faculty and is also teaching many modules here. Along with him, there are the various CFP qualified professionals, those who are already practitioners in the industry. So we have requested them to teach the CFP modules, and those are the regulatory modules. So we have asked SEBI people. So we are also requesting SEBI officer to come and discuss the regulatory aspects of the thing. In addition to that, also we are having a NISM own faculty academia cohort. So they are also teaching various modules. So almost I think last I mean our current batch we have almost more than 25 resource person have taken a session, different session in our online session as well as our immersion week sessions. And we are trying to make it a more case studies oriented, more discussion oriented session, not a one way kind of a thing. So that the session should be having a incognitive learning also. So campus immersion is also including, it's not a fully online, so you can come here and you can learn. So here we are trying to make a workshop on behavioral finance, leadership, communication skill, and also asking various people from ARI, ARIA, or from CFP professional, or from the professional trainers in this regard. What is the eligibility to take admission for this course? You need a bachelor degree with minimum 50% mark. So 50% mark and above in any stream in graduation. You are welcome to apply for this course. After the application of this course, then you will be called for the personal interview. And as per your personal interview, generally we check your intention, your eagerness, your interest about this course, and how much the basic things you know about the securities market. So the interview will not be very means technical, because you are going to learn this whole thing. So this is about the general awareness about the market. What will be the schedule for this online courses? So as Saturday is 6 to 9:15 and Sunday 10 a.m. to 5:15. In addition to also we generally call for the extra classes. Fee structure so far is 3,18,000 inclusive of the all taxes, which is having a certificate exam fee of 9 certification, one-time appearance, and campus immersion also is included here, residential plus. Here career opportunity, as Rajesh sir has also discussed, Rajesh Singh is also discussed about that. You can become a financial advisor, relationship manager in bank and advisories, or you can start your own financial advisor business, a wealth manager in private bank, asset management, investment advisor, research analyst, insurance risk and management professional also you can become. So this overall this PGPFP is having a dual certification, CFP plus NISM mandatory certificate and PGPFP. And also, as I was saying again, this online weekend. So for the working professional, it's app. And those students, those who are thinking just to take gist of the financial planning or see, and if they are not able to attend the residential program, so for them also, this is one of the apt course. Um, so these are the dates. On our website also you will get a brochure, detailed brochure. On our website you will get a detailed timeline as well. So here you are seeing online application we have already opened since the December 30, 2025. But the last date is March 20, 2026. And then after 10 days, we will call for the interviews. We will issue the interview call letters. And then we will conduct online personal interviews. Then announcement of a selection list will be on the 16th April. And then after those who are if somebody is cancelled or those who are in waiting, then we will announce the second list. And our session will begin on the 16th May 2026 with few online session and immediately one immersion session. So with this, this is our first batch. If you are seeing, 36 students had taken admission into this, and we are very proudly and happy to share this thing that almost 97 students has passed the NISM certification. So I'm giving a data till the trimester third. They are going in a trimester four, and 72% students have completed the CFP certificate as compared to the what is the average percentage of CFP or NISM certificate is a very encouraging certificate. So see what we have done. We have through the classes we are giving them best resources. We are teaching them best material, and also we have created a competitive environment here. Means all you are saying that most of them are the working professional, and when you are in this kind of the competitive cohort, so you also get encouragement to complete this all the certificate, and that you will not feel that the 9 certificate as a burden, isn't it? So that is one of the very good outcome which I have personally observed through this in this class. So these are the our immersion program week photos or resource person. You can able to see our dean madam and the NISM faculty is also here. And this is our campus life the students are experiencing through this. And this is generally our online classes look like. So this you can see when you are attending these classes. So with this, again, I would like to emphasize you that last date for application is 20th March 2026 for the second batch. With this, now I will take the questions. If you have any questions, please write into the chat box, also in a Q&A box, so we can address your queries. So let me go first to the Q&A because there are lots of Q&A was there. So let me stop sharing here. Let's start with the first.
Sir, I'll brief you on the question, sir.
Yeah, please.
So, sir, first question is, what is the eligibility? Is the work experience required?
So far, there is no work experience required. As a fresher also, you can apply for this course.
So, what material they should prepare for to crack the interview?
I'm saying that interview is on the basis of the current knowledge about the securities market, security analysis and all. So we are not providing any interview preparation material to you.
Someone from the engineering background, is he eligible for the program?
Yeah, of course, of course. So eligibility is a 50 and 50 plus marks in a graduation and in with the any stream.
The next question is, what was the strength of our previous batch and how is the program progressing now?
Before that, let me add to the previous questions. Any graduate, so we have designed this curriculum so that the first term is about the foundation level, means we are preparing you for the foundation. And through this foundation, those who are not from the finance and commerce background, they will also get the idea and they will become at par with the other, means in that 3 month course we are trying to make it through the basic courses, so that non-finance people also will not feel that they are behind than other people. Yeah. So what is the current question you have asked about your current batch? So current batch, we are, as I have told you, 36 students are already there in the class, and performance is also very encouraging in terms of their certificate clarification. And see, in this 12 month, we are also giving you a buffer period. Means after completion of the all the module, you will get almost 2 month time to complete your remaining certificate. Sometimes it may happen that because of the March end or because of any other event, you are not able to clear the certificate. And we'll say that after the course, there is a 2 months period. You can also complete the remaining certificate.
Sir, our next question is there any age limit for this course?
There is no age limit in this course. In our current batch is very diversified, not only in terms of the qualification, in terms of the experience, in terms of the age also, in terms of professional also. Some two people are the professional doctors, surgeon and doctors, and some are the very experienced financial planners as well. Age-wise also, you are seeing somebody having a 30 plus experience in financial planning. Somebody, we are also having 6, 7 students, those who are the freshers, the first time they are learning.
The next question is, for how many years the certificates are valid? The CFP certificate as well as NISM certificates.
So as far as the NISM certificate I'm talking about, every certificate has the limited eligibility. Then again, you need to appear for the next certificate and then you need to clear that. For CFP, I request Rajesh Singh to give a light on this.
Yeah, may I know the question again?
Sir, for how many years the CFP certificates are valid?
Yeah, so once you become the CFP professional, means once you clear all the certification and if you have the relevant experience, 1 year under CFP professionals or 3 years of work experience in financial services, but not under CFP professional, that is unsupervised experience, then you become CFP professional. So every year you need to renew the CFP certification by paying 10,500 inclusive of GST. And you also need to earn 15 CPD point, which is the requirement because that's a professional qualification. And for all the professional qualification, there is a mandate of a fee and the CPD points so that you are progressing in your career. You are updating yourself every year, every time in terms of what's going on in the market related to financial services, financial planning and all. Yes.
Thank you, Rajesh. Srishti.
Sir, I'll address one more question to Rajesh, sir. That after completing this course and other certification, whether they'll get a license for starting a financial advisor career as a financial advisor.
So first I will address this. To become a financial advisor, so SEBI had issued the guideline, and recently they have updated it also. So you need to be a graduate with any stream, plus you need to have a 10A 10B certification. Okay, so that is a qualification requirement to start your investment advisor business. Financial planners is a broader term to this. Means they are doing all the things, just not the investment, but also retirement planning, tax planning, and many more things. They are doing a holistic planning to this, and through that CFP you are providing. So as for only having a CFP, then legally you can't do financial investment advice. Okay. But with the NISM certificate and CFP, you can do a whole thing holistically. Yeah. Sister.
Yes, sir. So our next question is, can I be a research analyst by doing this certification?
Yeah, research analyst certificate is also embedded in this course.
So next question is,
But,
will
one minute, but you can't become a both. Either you can become a research analyst or you can become an investment advisor, but can't be a both. Yeah.
the next question is, will the student learn how to analyze securities through this course?
Yeah, securities analysis is the one module, core module. So see, this core module, because 15 hours the course module is there, securities analysis. And for to reach to that level, we are also having one module in term one, which is quantitative methods. So you are understanding a statistical concept, and then you are applying to security analysis, and then you are having a financial modeling module also. Through the Excel, you can apply this thing and can make a report on this. So yes, you can able to do that.
Then another question is, are the exams online or they'll have to come to the campus to give the exam?
Okay, good question. So most of the questions, most of the exam are the online. Your internal as well as the external. But for the CFP and NISM exam, so NISM is having more than 100 centers across the India. So you can also appear physically to centers. We're also having FPSB India centers. So you can appear CFP programs, CFP exams in that centers also. As per your registration, we will arrange your online offline course as nearby your center again. Or if you want to opt for the online is also. But NISM certificate online is not there. Certification examination. Mostly.
But sir, they can appear from their city itself.
Cities, I'm saying they need to go to the centers, the remote centers. Yeah.
So largely we have covered all the questions.
Yeah.
And only one last follow-up question to Rajesh sir is that if you can please elaborate on the work experience requirement of CFP.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so once you clear all the modules of CFP certification, then there is a requirement of experience, right? Now, for getting and using the CFP mark, there are two routes to complete the experience requirement. One is supervised experience, one is unsupervised experience. Supervised experience when you are working under CFP professional or under with one of our approved corporate partner. We have the list of our approved corporate partner on our website, right? So if you are working under CFP professional, then you only need to have and show 1 year of work experience, and that is fine. Then you can claim CFP mark and you can start using CFP as a mark with your name also. But if you are working in the financial services field, but not under the CFP professional, right? You can work anywhere in the financial services. It's huge. Then you need to show the 3 years of work experience, at least, to complete the experience requirement. So I'll again repeat. One is supervised. Second one is supervised. In case of supervised, only 1 year. In case of unsupervised, 3 years of experience is required. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Rajesh. So one question which I'm seeing here, that how this course is different from or PGDM course or PGP course or PGPISM course. So let me explain you that this is a financial planning course, especially a personal financial planning. We are focusing on this course, and this is an online course. But if you see our PGDM course is a 2 years full-time residential course, basically, which is a very good PGDM for the freshers, those who are freshers and can spend 2 years and can reside in the campus. For them, PGDM in securities market is very good. Or those who are having an experience and all and want to spend 1 year residential, for them, PGPISM investment in securities market is also good. In addition to this, we are also having a PGP course, investment advisor and research analyst. Those who have very niche focus on that area, having some experience for them, that course is also good. And those who want to make a career in a financial planning and also planning to have some global relevance. So for them, the program PGPFP, NISM with the FPSB India qualification of the NISM certificate with the CFP certificate is the app for. So I hope I have explained about the different courses of NISM and what is the position of the current course. Is there any more question here?
So one more is there which can be addressed, sir. That whether the fee includes the certification cost as well.
Yeah, of course. One-time appearance in the exam is included in this. All the certificate of NISM and all the CFP certificate. Somebody was also asking means whether to appear for the CFP alone means or whether to go with the PGPFP. So see, as I was telling you, the passing percentage and all because of the teaching what the students are receiving, the percentage rate is higher for this PGPFP if I compare with the loan CFP course. So that is the one advantage we have. See this somebody saying postgraduate courses are online. So as I was saying you that 4 courses are the residential and 5 courses are online. This is an online course we are discussing about. See all this questions, fee structure and all. So all the breakup of the fees and all is available in our brochure and our website. Please visit NISM website. You will find out the course structure, all the detail, whatever you want. And also, in addition to that, if you want to write to us, the email address is also given there. If you want to discuss with us, so telephonic line is also is available there. And also, I will encourage you. There are many of our current students having their LinkedIn account. So if you personally, if you search on the LinkedIn and discuss with our course and delivery and what is their experience, so you will get the more encouraging feedback from there also, as well. So I hope we have addressed most of the question. And thank you, Srishti, for anchoring this whole session. And as a program director, I would like to thank Rajesh Singh also from FPSB India. A special thank to Rajesh Krishnamurthy sir. With his busy schedule also, he has given time to us and explained to the people. And also, all the thanks to the attendees and audience who is listening to me, whether you are taking admission to it or not. But I hope you have understood the importance of the financial planning and how the holistic planning is important for any individual. Thank you very much. So
Yeah, thank you so much. It's my pleasure, Dr. Miraj and Dr. Srishti. Thanks for organizing this webinar. Looking forward to have this again. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
The
you.
brochures are available on our website. You can download the brochure for more information. If you need to contact us, there are contact number also available in the brochure. You may contact us. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye, sir.